So I just wanted to let you know what I'm reading at the moment. I walked to the bookstore yesterday and I found on the sales section this book. It's called Project Hail Mary. I've never seen it before. Actually, I've seen it one time. I never really paid attention to it, but I saw that the author of this book, Andy Weir, has written the book The Martian, which is a movie that I really enjoy and I really like. So the price wasn't terrible because it was on sale, so I said let's give it a try. I'm always very into science fiction and space and astrophysics, and it's something that really entertains me. So I'm giving it a try. I bought it yesterday, but I began it today. I'm currently literally on page 10, so it's really, really early still to judge. After I bought it, I saw reviews. There were people that absolutely hate it, and it's like 1 star for them, which made me feel like, oh crap. But there were also people that said it's a 5 star, easy 5 star, they loved it. To let you know what it's about, um, I guess this person, it's about a male that he wakes up on a weird mystery room that looks like a hospital, but it's not a hospital. He's surrounded by robots and he's tied up. He doesn't remember his identity. It feels weird for him to speak at first and to move, which I guess makes us think that he's been like asleep for a long time. So I guess he's in space and I don't know that yet. And then there's like a different scene, which I guess we see his life in the past and what happened before and led him to be in space right now. So we have two different like chronicle periods from the same point of view, from the same person. Um, yeah, so far there's nothing wrong about this book. I really enjoy it. I really enjoy the writing. It's very easy to read, very interesting on what the heck happened. Um, yeah, so I can't wait to keep you posted and let you know more about it. Hello, hello, hello. It's the next day, and as I have said in like previous clips, I'm currently reading Project Hail Mary. I haven't made it that far, mostly because I don't have that much time to read. But right now I feel ready to read it. I'm on chapter 5, page 74, not very far. Today is Monday, so let's just try to finish it until Friday. Okay, so about this book, so far I understand pretty well what is going on. It's not like a very difficult book to read so far, even though it has like few scientific words. It's pretty okay to understand. Second of all, I'm not very far on the book, but the plot is pretty interesting so far. It's about a person, a guy that woke up in a secret laboratory, thinking that is the hospital, but and he has no memories. He doesn't remember his identity, what is he doing in life, how he ended up in this hospital. But as like the plot continues and he takes some of his memories back. We realize that he's in space because the sun is dying. They're trying to understand why the sun is dying. Hello. Good morning, good afternoon. It is the next day. I just made my coffee and I just wanted to update you guys a bit. The weather is so rainy and cloudy, which for me it's perfect for reading. So I think it's time for an update. This book starts to get a bit more interesting. At first it was just like a bit of a slow reading and nothing crazy had happened. You're just like reading the story and the events of how they happened. But after reading 100 pages, I can finally admit that this book starts to get a bit more interesting and you're starting wondering what is going on. So today I want to make it at least to 150. Maybe, I don't know. I will try to make it to read at least 50 pages and we will see. We finally understood, or at least understood a bit, why he is on this spaceship. We understood why he traveled to this like solar system to, I guess, search for this specific star. We figured out why this specific star was his target and what is Project Hail Mary, basically. For this far, we didn't know what is Project Hail Mary. We knew that is like, I guess, a project that has to be in space, but I just read it and we figure out what is it, and it makes it pretty interesting, I would say. Hello. It is the next day. I have made it a little further in the book. I can describe how interesting this part is. It's finally starting to get way more scary and interesting. Not in a horror way, but this unknown thing is so scary in my opinion that you see something that you can't explain what it is, especially if it has to do with space and the universe. I think it's mind-blowing. And right now I'm in this phase where he's having his memories back almost completely and he sees something on this other solar system that he cannot explain. He's trying to figure out what this is, if it is an alien form or is it if it's something that came from Earth, but he can't explain what it is yet. And I can feel his agony and his stress to realize what is going on. And I think this is such a good work of how this author has put the words on this paper. I want to add that my sweet, sweet boyfriend came from this work trip a few days ago, 2 days on Friday anyway, and he got me the first Harry Potter book in English. I am obsessed. I've told him so many times that I want to read the Harry Potter books, and he it smells so good. And he got it for me, plus the Slytherin bookmark. Come on. But yeah, I'm so happy and grateful, and I'm looking forward to it. That was the update. Now let's just play some Sims and listen to the audiobook, and maybe have like a crazy reaction. Who knows? I officially finished Project Hail Mary. Where do I even begin? This book, honestly, I can't say I loved it. I didn't hate it, but I definitely didn't love it. Like after half of the book, I started feeling really bored. It bored me a lot because I felt like nothing is going on. First, I thought, okay, it has some funny like, so it has some funny parts, and of course it's like interesting because you also learn a lot about physics, and it has like a really nice story, and it's like a cool thought behind this book. I also loved Rocky. He was my favorite character, and I'm glad that this book has a pretty good ending. But other than that, I felt bored. Like, they were talking a lot, there were a lot of thoughts, a lot of monologue, and other than that, nothing really like made me hooked. Nothing made me feel like, okay, this book, I can't put it down, you know. It didn't make me feel this way. Yes, I recommend it to people that are a big fan of this author, and to people that like science fiction. I will definitely watch the movie because I have seen really good reviews and people that haven't even read a book that they love it. I can't say I love the book though. I'm so sorry for all the fans. I was really disappointed. I had high hopes, but I definitely recommend it. Why not? Just to try. And yes, next we have this thing, which for this I have even higher hopes. So stay tuned. That was the update. I'm so sorry. I will give it probably 3 stars or 3.5 stars. So for me, this is kind of low. I don't rate the books I love 3 stars or 3.5 stars. I always rate them higher. So that means, sorry. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and like, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!